This is the hitch tube that comes with the NSR4 and NSR6 bike racks, the 2-inch size. This stand just represents a hitch which you'd find on a standard SUV or truck. So this is the 2-inch opening right here. First thing that we have to do is to install this nut into the hitch tube. There are a couple of styles, depends on the supplier which we're using. There's this one, and then there's this one that has a coil spring on the end. With this type, first thing you do is give it just a little bit of a spread like so. Slide it inside the hitch tube until the hole lines up like that. If you go too far, this wrench that comes with it has a little notch in it. There's a keyway in there. You can just slide it like that, pull it back out a little bit until it lines up like so, and that's it. Next thing we do is we slide this into the hitch until the holes line up. Take the pin, put a little bit of grease on the threads of the pin here, slide the pin in like that, and do it up finger tight at this point. Don't do it really tight, just sort of finger tight like that. On the far side here we take this collar, and this collar slides in like that. Then we take the lock on the end, twist it, put the cap on. Now it's still loose in here, you can see it's loose like that. Take a wrench. The wrench that comes with it is simply not big enough and strong enough. I highly recommend using a standard 3/4 inch wrench. They are sometimes 5/8. Again, it just depends on the supplier being used at the time. Do it up really quite tight, like so, and now you can see it's solid in there. Okay, just a tip about these anti-rattle devices is some hitches are quite loose in the up and down plane, and if that's the case, like this one, the rack can still move up and down like that. Simple fix, take an assortment of washers from your toolbox, just find one that's the correct thickness. We'll start with this one here. You put it on top, slide it in. That one's a little too loose. Try this one here. That one's just about right. You can see when it's in there, it takes out almost all of that vertical play. Take a little bit of electrical tape so it's half in, half out. Give it a wrap. And that's it.